The following segment is sponsored by Ward MD. Skin cancer is the most common form of cancer in the United States. Dr. P. Daniel Ward is here to share prevention tips, and he's calling us from Sweden, where he's giving a lecture on rhinoplasty. Welcome, Dr. Ward. Great to see you. It looks beautiful there.
Well, thanks for having me. It is beautiful, but it's always fun to talk to people from my home in Salt Lake City.
Of course. Okay, and I mentioned this a little bit, but could you tell us more about how common skin cancer is?
Well, it's the number one cancer. It's all over. I mean, anybody can get it, whether, no matter your skin type or tone. Somebody like me with very light skin, blue eyes, is going to be more likely than somebody with darker skin, but anybody is prone to it.
Okay, and everyone is susceptible to skin cancer, right?
Right. And I should also note that everyone is also susceptible to the aging signs that come with sun exposure. So, of course, we're always worried about skin cancer. But one thing that I find that's super interesting is how many people will do something to protect their skin, not because of skin cancer, which is what they should do, but because of worry about wrinkles or sunspots, which is just kind of an interesting little tangent.
Sure, that's so true. Well, and what tips do you have to help us prevent skin cancer? Let's start with sunscreen.
So that is by far the single best thing that anybody can do is good, effective sunblock, because no matter what, whether it's rainy, like a rainy Swedish day, or a sunny Salt Lake City day, there is UV exposure that you're going to get. It happens no matter what. It happens indoors, it happens outdoors. The UV rays can reflect off the ground, it can reflect off the snow, it can reflect off anything. So it's really important to prevent that exposure by wearing good sunblock.
Yes, okay, all day long. Now, how often do we need to wear it? 24 hours, as long as we're, anywhere outside?
Well, that would make all of us in kind of the facial plastic surgery and derm world very happy if everybody wore it that long. But really, every day, what I encourage people to do is make it just part of your routine. It becomes so simple if it's just part of your routine. I think hopefully most of us wake up and we brush our teeth and we do the regular things to get ready. Sunblock should just be part of that. Make it part of your morning routine, whether it's snowy, sunny, rainy. Make it part of your routine. Whether you're going indoors, outdoors, put sunblock on. And I think the key of that is, number one, make it a routine, because once it's your routine, it's just what you do. But then number two, you need to find a skincare regimen that you actually like. So if the sunblock that you're using, if it doesn't smell right, if it feels greasy on your skin, if it dries you out, or any little thing that you don't like about it, you aren't going to be happy with it. So you need to find something that you're actually going to use in addition to making it part of your routine.
Okay, very true. And how can you help if we find ourselves with one of these conditions that suns can cause?
So don't be alarmed. There are things that we can do to treat that and take care of them. So of course, skin cancer, you need to get your annual checks. Those of us who are prone to it probably need to get it more frequently than others, with more urgency. But make sure that you get your skin checked. If you see a concerning spot, a lesion, if you have a non-healing sore, like a pimple that just won't get better, or heaven forbid, if there's like a pigmented lesion, like a mole that is changing in size, you and your viewers have probably heard about the ABCDs, asymmetry, border, color, diameter changes, anything like that, you need to get it evaluated, because that could be something very serious. And thankfully, we do have better treatments for melanoma, because that's what you're really worried about. But melanoma is much more serious than other skin cancers like squamous cell carcinoma or basal cell carcinoma. And so This is not something to ignore. Get it taken care of.
Sure. Most importantly, yes, get checked. Where can we go for more information, doctor?
So certainly check us out on social media, WardMD or wardmd.com.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great time in Sweden.
Thank you. Bye-bye.